Let's do your news, Wombat.
Sure. Did you see did you read the new GLAAD study on video games?
The garbage bag company?
No, the gay, lesbian, anti something defamation something.
Okay.
No, I did not read the study.
Yeah, so they released a study on video games. It's their first ever comprehensive study on video games.
And they agree
GLAAD.
that video games are gay. Very gay.
According to their study, they've discovered that 1 in 5 gamers identify as LGBTQ+.
For the GLAAD study, they found that?
Yeah, in the GLAAD study. Approximately 20%. Actually, I think the actual number is like 18%.
So they're lying. Or nearly. You said nearly.
Yeah.
Nearly 1 in 5. So 18% is the number. I mean, I guess that's higher than I thought. I don't know.
Yeah, that's high.
They only surveyed the East Village of Manhattan, though.
Womp womp.
Or the West Village, which is more gay. I don't know.
I guess it doesn't really matter what the percentages are, but that seems high.
I don't know.
What does it matter anyways?
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
What are we looking for?
I think
Why
it
is GLAAD
matters.
doing this study?
It matters in the sense of
What science did we learn out of this?
I don't know.
Games make you gay. It's clear.
Okay.
Especially Fortnite. All right, let's move on to what we're playing so we can talk about Xbox.
I was going to answer Ship's question, but never mind.
No, what was my question? What science?
What is the importance of this?
Yes, what is the importance of this?
I think it's just important to recognize the fact that there are many different types of people playing video games right now, and that the concept that there's only one type of person playing games isn't true anymore, and that is a positive thing. And it has something. It's not necessarily like, oh, look at all that. It's look at all the gay people playing games, as much as it is look how diverse the community of video games really is, and that it's not just this narrow. There's the stereotypical gamer, and that is not a thing anymore. There is no and there probably never was.
There still is.
There's still. Thank you. You know what I mean.
There shouldn't be though.
Yeah,
there is, but there shouldn't be.
Nearly 80% of the gamers are stereotypical.
And they're going to tell you to go fuck yourself online as soon as possible, as soon as they have a chance.
Right. Mm-hmm. No. Well, yeah. Okay.
You get it? Yeah. That's why it's important. Yeah. You get it?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm all for that. Like, yes, everybody.
Are you though? Because you don't seem like it.
I'm not for this number that they've come up with. I think that's funny, but I think
I don't think so at all. Wait until your kids are in high school and everybody is if some form of something. Like, none of my daughter's friends are straight. None of them. They all identify as either pan or bi or queer or ace.
I think
ace. I don't know that one.
Ace.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I don't want to know what that is actually. Yeah. I like not knowing things.
Ace is asexual.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. It's not as much fun as you probably thought it was.
Right. I thought they liked poker.
No.
All right. Let's talk about games. This is boring.
Mm-hmm.
The new Tribes. There's a new Tribes game. Did you know that?
Hooray. Nope.
It's out. There's a free beta or something on alpha, maybe on Steam. You can check it out, which I did, and it is definitely Tribes. 100%. They've made Tribes. It looks just like Tribes, plays like Tribes. They've added some new weapons, but it's pretty much Tribes. I don't know that I want to invest the time into it to like be good at it, because those games are hard. You have to the transversal is just like, you have to learn where all the hills are, and it's a lot of button pushing. So, yeah, there's that. There's a new Apex. They redid Apex now. You don't pick up armor anymore. Now you like level up when you play, and that levels up your armor, and then you choose like abilities, which seems like Fortnite doesn't do that, right? Like, are you making decisions like on leveling up your character in the middle of a Fortnite match?
Zero decisions in Fortnite.
No, right?
There used to be augments in Fortnite. That was like a last season thing.
There's a tab that says augments.
Yeah,
it's just there. It has nothing underneath.
They did not add augments to this season. I wouldn't be surprised if they come back next season, but they didn't have any this season.
I'm not sure why it's better to level up than just like pick up armor or level up your armor by killing people. Like, why to have like a whole new like currency in the game of leveling up? I don't know why that's more fun. We'll find out because it just came out.
Figure it out why it's more fun.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
You play more Suicide Squad? You finished Suicide Squad.
Well, let me tell you my story about Suicide Squad.
Is it a sad story?
It is a sad Suicide Squad story. So I did, the title of the game is Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. And I did do just that. I killed the Justice League. I did that. I could successfully killed every living member of the Justice League that's in this game. When you do that, they're like, all right, now you got to go get Brainiac. And I'm like, all right, let's go get Brainiac. I've gotten this far. Let's just finish this off. To kill Brainiac, you got to jump through these hoops, quite literally. And then they make you like, oh, you can't kill this Brainiac. You got to go to Earth 2 first and kill the Earth 2 Brainiac. I'm like, okay, fine. Basically, they're like, this is the end game. You got to kill 13 different Brainiacs. And I'm like, this already seems like it's going to be a pain in the ass. Like, but you know what? I'll kill the first Brainiac just
He's not even part of the Justice League. Why are you killing him?
Well, Brainiac's the one who's infested the Justice League. So, yeah, that's why they're evil now.
Them.
Yes. Yeah.
Wait, that wasn't a joke that you have to kill 13 different Brainiacs? Like,
no.
It's like, is that the right number?
Wait, let me get to it. So I'll go and I'm like, okay, you got to collect the 2,000 V crystals so you could go find. Yeah.
Gotta have those.
I collect the crystals. I hit the warp thing. I go to Earth 2. They're like, okay, you only have 30 minutes before your time runs out here. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, but you got to do this thing first and that thing before you could get to Brainiac. I'm like, all right. So I go and I do this thing and it's the same, just jumping around, shooting people. Then I go to do that thing and it's jumping around and it's shooting the purple people. And they're like, all right, now you can go kill Brainiac. I'm like, awesome. Let's go kill Brainiac. And I'm like, okay, I got 20 minutes. I'm going to go kill Brainiac and I'm shooting Brainiac and I'm doing all the things. And I got Brainiac down to about maybe 25% of his health left, maybe even less than that. Like, I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this. It'll be over. I got plenty of time. And I could say I killed Brainiac and move on with my life. Brainiac hits me with his like wave blast and it sent me underneath the level.
Oh, that's a good blast.
Sub-Earth too.
And then eventually I die, I bleed out and it respawns me, but it respawns me on the outside of where Brainiac is, and he put up like a force field dome to keep you from escaping. So now I can't get back in to keep fighting Brainiac.
Smart dude.
So I could see him standing there. I'm trying to shoot him and the bullets are just bouncing off. And I'm just standing there looking at him and he's just like, you'll never defeat me. I can't do a damn thing.
He's right.
And I'd like, okay, maybe if I climb up to the top, but I climb up to the top and I go to the top and I get it real high and then the game just locks up and freezes and restarts.
Brainiac wins.
And then I go to start the game again and it takes me right back to before I spent the 2,000 V crystals to get into and I'm like, fuck this game. And I turned it off.
Right.
So you won.
I won.
Great.
I did it.
You did it.
I beat, I killed Brainiac. I don't know if I have the willpower to do that again.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I just don't know. I'm like,
you should have the willpower to not do that again, I feel.
Yeah.
That sucks though. That happened to me in that I don't know, what was that Rick and Morty shooter game?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That happened to me. I got to the very last boss and then it just wouldn't load my save file again at the last boss. So yeah, that's terrible.
It is. It sucks. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, but I was very annoyed and I'm like, this sucks. And I don't want to do that again because the game broke on me. And I don't know. Maybe I'll wait for the Joker to come out and try it then.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Ship?
I'm about 16 hours, maybe 17 hours into Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth now.
So like the middle of the tutorial.
Yeah, it really is still. It is still.
You just learned how to summon. That's good.
I've got my first, I think at like 14 and a half hours in, I got like a full party of characters. So I have like my full squad of 4 characters now. It's really good. sometimes like I don't like skipping the dialogue because I feel like that's what I'm kind of there for, but sometimes I just wish it would like
There was
go a
less
little
of
bit
it.
faster. Yeah, like keep the charm. Like I like all this charm, but like maybe we can make it so like I'm not in a cutscene that I feel like I can't go to bed because this is a half-hour cutscene that I suddenly triggered. There's a lot of like cutscenes that like make me have to like wiggle the controller a little bit because my screen starts like graying out because it's been too long.
No. That's my
but
red
it's
flag.
still, yeah, it's still really, it's fun. I don't know. I enjoy it. I do think like there's a lot of stuff they reuse from the first game. Like Hawaii seems to be laid out very similarly to Japan.
Interesting. Yes. Well, yeah.
And then like some of it too is like a lot of like the gags and characters, like goofy characters, are also like the same ones from the last game too. Like you've got the guy with the giant, like I don't know, like enormous Roomba that's supposed to be like a street sweeper. Like he's back and like it's like, okay, yeah, this is, I got the joke the last time and it was funny. Like,
oh, they made all those animations. They gotta use them. Might as well reuse
that's really
them.
what it feels like. It's like,
yeah, sure,
yeah, but they've added some new like mini games and things. But I'll be glad when like another like 30 hours are through and I've discovered every kind of mini game, so I don't have to have a new like tutorial every time I like wander into an area and there's a new mini game.
Right.
But well worth the money though.
Cool.
Yes.